Rell Vert's rise to fame has been one full of death and betrayal. From turning his back on his former gang to losing his closest friends due to has been one full of death and betrayal. From
That's crazy though. It's crazy how that worked though. It's crazy how Real Vert, this the nigga that this the same exact person that ended up unaliving Lil Jeff, bro. It's crazy how that worked though. How they was all, it seemed like they was all cool.
Former gang to losing his closest friends due to gun violence, Rell Vert has overcome a dark past as he navigates his rap career through the grimy streets of Chirac. While being associated with Chicago's notorious Bloodhounds, the Rell Vert story is one full of substance abuse and betrayal, as his former gang is gunning for Vert as we speak.
You mad because you shot your stuff on the drill? You was a goofy.
Why you get that watch from, Vert?
I said as a kid.
Man, y'all niggas.
It's so, hey, one thing about it though, bro, it's something wrong with this guy right here. This guy right here, folks, he is a junkie. Like, gang, I'm telling you, folks, he is a cuss-Steve. Do your homework on cuss-Steve. Like, he's on that shit. He need to go to rehab. He can't even open his eyes.
Nigga, man, rolled past Fat Rob so many times. No points, no bucket.
How the fuck you known for trapping and y'all ain't having it? We got y'all and everything. I'll never talk about it again because we went and you broke people in PSH. Bad, you know what we do. Y'all better go sit down.
Lame. Get it up there, stupid.
Once the world find out who you really is, King, they not gonna like you, King.
And you wanna sit up there and diss your motherfucking cousin for some clout?
One of the bullets pierced this door. We found a shell casing on the sidewalk. The same sidewalk where 4 men were shot.
Oh, it's cracking. The Real Vert documentary.
Vert was born and raised between 67th and 79th. He went to Henry O. Tanner Elementary while growing up off 67th. Being the youngest of 8 children, Vert grew up playing basketball, and since his mom would have a job at Foot Locker, he was always seen in the latest Jordans. Later, after moving to 79th, Vert would attend Emil G. Hirsch High School, where he would be kicked out for fighting, and transfer to Harlan High School, where he would be kicked out again for fighting. Vert does describe himself as somewhat of a bully since he had a lot of friends, and if he had beef, so did his 20 friends. It was around this time that Vert's father had been sentenced to 5 years in prison, and this would clearly get to Vert and display through his behavior. Thankfully, Vert would end up with a girl to settle down with in about 2017, who he would end up staying with for quite a while, and she would help him navigate through these confusing times. It is notable to also mention that it was around this time that Vert would really start to hang out with Jay Boogie and the infamous Lil Jeff, the Bloodhound brothers. Vert claims that he had been smoking weed since he was 13, and it wasn't until about 18 years old that he would start getting into Xanax and Percocet.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. That's why it's very important for you to not start, you know what I'm saying, indulging in the loud too early. Because it fry your head. One thing about Real Vert, when I look at him, I think slow. Do your homework on slow. His brain ain't all the way developed, folks. Then they talking about he was 18 doing his... Well, 18, your brain ain't developed yet. Now you doing Xanax and Perks? Boy, you're going to be talking like this on one of those commercials in about 15 years. I'm just saying. Don't shoot the messenger.
Which would have a major impact on Vert moving forward. Similar to Lil Jeff, after high school, Vert would start to be rejected by colleges for playing basketball, and that would really start to kill his confidence. Vert would at that point fully shift his focus to making music, and the rest would be history. Now, Vert's controversy would start around this time with his old hood, Trap City, as he's seen here with them in this photo. Trap City Rob and other members would make claims that ever since Vert started hanging with Lil Jeff and the Bloodhounds, that he would start to switch up. This all would come full circle, as we all know Lil Jeff was killed outside of Trap City Rob's grandma's house. And he would even be picked up and arrested at that same location later on.
That's crazy.
Hold on, y'all, because y'all know I love putting y'all on to that easy money. Cashkick.com is a free to use cash rewards marketplace that helps you save and grow your money. This is some of the simplest and easiest ways to make money right now. All you have to do is play mobile games on your phone and you can earn up to $500 per deal. Now remember, I said cashkick.com is free to use, so they will never ever ask you to send them any type of money. Signing up is super easy. All you need is an email and a password. Once you sign up, all you have to do is download your first offer and start making money. Now your offers and reward amounts can change at any time. So that means you can download a game on your phone, play it for long enough, make $500 on one day, and the next day you can download a whole nother game, play it for long enough, make $300. Next day, same thing. this is some of the easiest money I can tell you about right now. And again, you can earn up to $500 per deal. So this is what I need you to do. Go to cashkick.com, make you an account, activate your account. Make sure you turn on allow tracking on your phone so that the app can actually track how much you're playing the game and earn you some of the easiest money you can make. Y'all can't say I ain't never did nothing for you. Skate.
Vert would then drop what seems to be his first video titled Piss Me Off, shot by AMF Visuals, which at the end he would even say shout out them bloods. The following month in December 2021, Vert would drop another visual for Gang Shit, featuring the famous bloodhound JB Bin Laden, which was Vert's first huge song. JB Bin Laden is one of the longest known members of Bloodhounds and had already been rapping with some of the big names at the time. Not only did this help boost Vert's career, but it would also solidify Vert as a publicly known bloodhound, in which his friends from Trap City would start to notice a change in Vert. Soon, to start off 2022, he would sit down for an interview with Truth Teller TV, where Vert would bring Trap City Taro on camera and would also let the world know where he's from.
I'm from 67 Trap City and 79 Drill City. My name Rell Vert, man.
This interview would be a pivotal moment, considering Taro was starting to catch wind of everybody's feelings back in Trap
City.
It
seemed like he wasn't as slow right here, though, folks. He probably wasn't on them drugs like that yet.
About Vert switching up. However, the motion that Vert was receiving after dropping a couple of songs was undeniable, and Vert knew that he had to keep going hard at this point. Thankfully, AMF Visuals would approach Vert with an offer to shoot his videos for free, as long as he could just keep dropping them on his channel. He would even go as far to offer to manage Vert's career. This kind of opportunity is extremely rare to come by, and Vert knew this. After this moment, history was made, and Vert would go on to drop about 8 visuals in 2022, amounting...
I hope he's sharing some of that money with y'all. Because if he's shooting your videos for free, it's not really for free. He getting paid. He putting all y'all videos on his channel. Oh, he getting paid. For sure. He getting a lot of money off that. I hope he's sharing some of that with y'all.
In over 1 million views, including tracks like Poof.
Because 1 million views is at least $5,000 for us. 1 million views on a music video is at least $5,000. You feel me? So I hope he's sharing some of that with y'all.
Draco featuring Lil Jeff. Through all of the motion and recognition that Vert was receiving, he wanted to give back to the friends that he grew up with in Trap City. So on Vert's 21st birthday, he decided to bring AMF to the block and do a vlog to shine some light on where he came from. In 2023, Vert would seemingly slow down on music a bit, dropping 4 visuals, which include Op K featuring Lil Jeff and Stretched, which sits at about 2.5 million views to date, which is clearly Vert's first song to not only hit 1 million, but over 2 million. However, as much success Vert had seen, it seems when he's not putting out music, he's in the streets running drills. We would hear about it when
he's
Vert
in the streets running drills,
house, and they would claim that Vert recently shot himself on a drill by accident.
Oh no!
You mad because you shot yourself on a drill?
Alright, okay. You gonna say that? You gonna
Put
say
that on Maya, you ain't shot yourself on a drill.
You gonna say that? Okay, but guess what?
He talking about you gonna say that, but guess what? So you really popped yourself on a drill? How that work? How you go from blinking at your ops and then pop yourself? I don't get that one. Now, if you accidentally popped your homie because he was in the way, that make a little bit more sense. But you popped yourself? Somebody tell Rell Vert to stop doing these drills while he high. He forgot who the ops was. He thought it was him. Oh, pop! Oh, damn, that's me.
Guess what? Get y'all dumb ass.
I'm not sure how valid this claim is, but it seems true since Vert doesn't really deny it, and this would continue to become the narrative moving forward. Not to mention, around 2023, Vert would seemingly lose his mother, and in his words, my music was weak when I lost my mom, so I quit and let Jeff take over. But 2024, Vert would hit the ground running, dropping projects back to back, including FTO, which is at over 1 million views. He was ready to prove to everyone that he was here to stay as a drill rapper. But unfortunately for Vert, 2024 was about to be the most life-changing year yet. In June 2024, Lil Jeff would be gunned down right outside of Trap City Rob's grandmother's house. R.I.P. Lil Jeff. Soon after, Vert would drop a vlog from his recent 23rd birthday back in May, in which we would see the bond that Vert and Lil Jeff really shared together. Then, only a month later, in July 2024, the Bloodhounds would lose another member, Lil Scoom, after he was backdoored by a female. R.I.P. Lil Scoom. Vert was now dealing with the loss of his two friends after just celebrating his 23rd birthday together. He would be seen on the couch of DJU TV for a full in-depth interview, considering the last time he was seen on this same couch was with Lil Jeff back in May. We would really get to know Vert in this interview, where he talks about his drug addiction, making a girl snort a perk, and also seen flexing a watch, which he claims he stole from the ops.
Mix they drugs anyway, so that shit get you higher if you mix it. A motherfucker mix a Zen with a perk and you know? That shit get you higher, so shit.
What? Yeah. Okay. No, it was actually a video posted of yourself doing it. You and the white girls.
I made the white girl Tony. I made her as Tony. I said, yeah, boy, go ahead. We in the county, yeah, though.
Ain't nothing cool about this, gang. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Like, this is not cool, gang. This is the weirdest, lamest, junky shit I ever seen in my life. This is weird, gang. You talk about some No, that ain't cool. What the fuck wrong with these y'all niggas?
Yeah, so.
Shit, my fucks go through shit, man. My fuck go through shit, man. So it's like, I don't know shit. And it's a controlled substance shit, so you know how that shit go.
These free watches, right? These fly-ass watches y'all be having on y'all wrist. You got one on right now. Where you get
Look
that?
at it. Look at his face,
from?
bro. Come on, gang. This ain't right. I would never let my homie be messed up like this. I would slap the shit out of him if I ever seen him with a Tic Tac in his hand, let alone a burp.
Vert?
If I tell you I had to kill you. If I tell you I had to kill you. Nah, I just playing. Oh, man, I got nice friends. They love me, man. Glee.
They let us wet as shit.
What was I say? They let us wet as shit? Hey, you see this? Bring your shit back, man. Bring your shit back.
If you want it back,
just call the phone, you know? That's all. But yeah. It's around.
Man, y'all niggas crazy, man.
Jeff and Scoom's murder would take the internet by storm, and soon everyone knew who the Bloodhounds were. And Vert was ready to capitalize on this opportunity. Because in 2024, Vert would drop a total of 18 visuals racking up over 12 million views. Now, just like every other story we cover, as soon as an artist gets a ton of recognition, someone from their past feels like they got left behind. In this case, it would be none other than Trap City Taro, the person who would be seen sitting right next to Vert in his very first interview. Taro would go on DJU to let the world know that he thinks Vert is, quote, fake, and he switched up.
He was playing in that middle shit for too long, lying to us like he went with my, you know, this your best friend and shit. You lying to us, and we your real homies. You don't even know dude. You met dude in 2021. So you've been knowing him for 3 years, and I've been knowing you for 10 years. That's why we fell out. He ain't no real nigga. And the niggas that
now, if that's true, though, I wouldn't be rocking with that either if that's true. You feel me? If that's true. Because think about it, gang. If this my homie, right? I've been knowing you for 10 years and you start kicking it with people that is trying to unalive me every other day. And you lying to me saying you not kicking it with them. And then you end up kicking it with them because they the ones getting the views. They the ones cool. They the ones that, you know what I'm saying? That's weird and fake. You don't switch up on no niggas and start kicking it with somebody else because he getting more views or because he got a little bit more motion right now, or because he got, no, you stick it out with your people and y'all build the motion with y'all by y'allself, folks. You don't go kick it with Lil Jeff and Q50 and them because they look cooler, they got more jewelry, or they be doing cooler stuff, they got a little bit more money and none of that. That ain't real nigga shit, folks. That's not real. So if that's true, he bogus.
See that shit in a couple more months. Let him get around them people. He ain't thorough, he ain't genuine. Yeah. He fake. For real, for real.
It wouldn't take long for Vert to respond, and they would engage in this back and forth where Taro claims that when the Bloodhounds find out who Vert really is, that they won't fuck with him anymore.
Man, hey, look, listen, folks. Y'all know what's to Lil Jeff. Y'all know about my shorty, man. Y'all know what the he do. He was punishing all that. We really wanted that nigga, man. Roll past Fat Rob so many times. Is that no points, no bucket? Is that lame? Could never hang with us. You know that these niggas straight fans of us on my dead.
You talking I could never hang with us, but you was hanging with him, though. You was hanging with him, bro. So is he lame now because you kicking it with these other niggas? I don't know. I don't know.
Y'all know though, but you niggas is acting just like them the other side, gang. 67, 83. You brick ass lame niggas, man. Y'all ain't having nothing. Get it up there, stupid.
Hey, you know, just told me about you, gang. I ain't gonna say shit. Yeah, I ain't gonna say nothing, so to keep between me and him. So I ain't gonna say nothing. Just all I know, look, your homies know you are fucking goofy, and they know your ain't right. Once the real find out who you really is, King, they not gonna like you, King.
While Vert would say, stop trolling before we do that shit again, but worse, referring to the get back that the Bloodhounds got on Trap City Vell. Trap City Vell was murdered as revenge for Lil Jeff. And on top of that, at Vell's funeral, the Bloodhounds would slide again,
and
taking the life of
his
Vell's innocent sister.
That's crazy.
After this, Vert would be seen on No Jumper, where he would open up about losing Jeff and Scoom.
Shit, where was you at when you heard the news about Jeff passing, man? I was in the crib. Yeah, that shit me up. I just had to talk to Blood too. That shit crazy. I was supposed to be in the crib with Blood, but I was doing some other shit. That shit crazy, fool.
Vert would also be seen shortly after
it's
with
not
one
crazy.
of Lil Jeff's ex.
They always say it's not crazy. He was trying to he was on a drill. Y'all acting like he was just sitting at the bus stop playing with Pokemon cards. It's not crazy. He was on a drill and somebody popped him. That ain't crazy to me, gang. That's what happens. Do your homework on what happens.
Exes and T-Slick getting matching tattoos in memory of Lil Jeff. And apparently Vert is directly related to the late FBG Duck. And the notorious Mama Duck would call out Vert for not showing respect after going to his funeral.
You know that's my little cousin, right?
Vert, yeah.
It's my
So Rell Vert is his little cousin.
That's my first cousin.
Oh. His mama last name is Weekly. That's her first. So that's Duck Mama first cousin. And my phone busting. Hold on. Who that is text me? My girl, what she need? What you call it though?
I didn't talk to Terrell. His name Terrell. Y'all call him Vert, but his name Terrell. And I'm telling my little cousin,
y'all call him Vert.
I can take this shit from these other people, Vert. But Terrell, I can't take it from you, baby. You want to get it in the middle of this shit, and you want to sit up there and diss your motherfucking cousin for some clout.
For some clicks and some clout.
Denying these
Gang, stop lying, saying I went to do a funeral. I ain't go to no funeral. I about no Duck, 63rd, none of that. Stop mentioning me in them interviews. Everybody dead. What? That's your cousin, though, bro. Y'all be weird. He must be weird as hell.
Saying, I didn't go to dude's funeral. I don't give two fucks about no Duck, 63rd, none of that. Vert would also troll the ops after they allegedly came to take out Vert and got met with a headshot while hanging out the window of a vehicle. I guess to top all this off, Vert's hairstylist would let the world know that she refuses to do house calls after visiting Vert and saying, quote, I'm not gonna do none of that weird cluck vibe ass shit. And Vert would respond with, you broke and want some clout. By 2024, Vert would shift his focus back in a positive direction, pushing his career forward. He would be involved in a vlog with Brandon Buckingham where they were shot at leaving a studio.
Shooting happened right outside of Studios. As a matter of fact, I want you to come take a look at this. One of the bullets pierced this door, and that's not the only one. Crazy. We found a shell casing on the sidewalk, the same sidewalk where 4 men were shot.
But more notably, Vert would then be brought out to a trippy Red show, seen backstage at Juice WRLD Day, and put out a video with net spend titled What It Was, which is at almost 1 million views now. However, to wrap up 2024, Vert would drop a diss track titled Sweet, where he would diss the ops from Trap City. Then he would post the crime scene where his ops were gunned down with the caption saying, and they want to diss me?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
This is why y'all dumb ass getting locked up. Y'all so slow, gang. It be all for clout, boy. It be all for the clout. Nothing else but clout, 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 clout. That's all y'all want. Talking about, and they want to diss me, boy.
Vert was clearly still on a dark path and things were about to get worse. Coming into 2025, Vert has dropped 4 tracks at the time of this recording. A couple being Used to Be Dusty, featuring Baby Chief, and Chasin', which has hit over 1 million views. But other than that, Vert has been faced with a ton of controversy. Starting with Vert snorting a Percocet with females and posting a video of a woman dancing on his head. Not to mention Rico Reckless, who is a longtime friend of the Bloodhounds, would clap back at Vert after he was trolling in the comments saying, you let your homie die on a drill, stop playing with me, shorty, referring to Lil Jeff. Vert would then respond by saying he would fly out to Texas to slap Rico's son.
He only letting him do that because his son will never be in Chicago, but he don't, motherfucker gonna come out there to Houston. Hey, Grouchy, what you on? Motherfucker gonna come out there to Houston, smack the fuck out of his son. You was scared to fight the nigga Roof. What makes you think you gonna try to even play with us?
It is clear that Vert is dealing with some deep-rooted trauma, after he would then post that he was in a dark place and felt alone.
I'm messed up. I really feel alone. I thought, why you feel alone? You got all them homies. I don't even want to rap no more. Sympathy. I don't need no sympathy. If you don't need no sympathy, why you get on here crying? If you supposed to be tough, rough, gangster, you posting up at other people passing away, talking about, and they want to diss me, then you gonna get back on Instagram. You look stupid. You gonna get back on Instagram saying, I'm in a dark place. I don't even want to rap no more. Mentally, I'm messed up. I really feel alone. Nobody understand. I don't need no sympathy. It get greater later. You do need sympathy. Otherwise, you wouldn't have posted it. You would have said this to yourself and laid back down. You posted it. You thought to yourself, I'm finna type this message up and put it on my Instagram so I can get some sympathy and some attention from whoever, whether it's a girl, whether it's your homies, whether it's the fans, whoever. So come on, gang, y'all be capped out, bro. At the end of the day, bro, you just a hurt little boy. At the end of the day, bro, you not tough, you not bulletproof, you not a gangster. You just a regular person like everybody else. And you just hurt. You traumatized. And that's all cool, gang. But stop acting like you the toughest, roughest gangster in the world. Stop talking about you gonna smack people's sons and showing bodies of people that you supposed to have got unalived and all this extra shit. Like, come on, gang. Because one thing about it for sure, is we ain't heard nothing about Rell Vert doing no slide. So it's okay. That's what I be saying on this YouTube shit. Like, it's okay to just be a regular person, bro. You don't gotta be the toughest, roughest gangster in the world 24/7, gang. It's okay to be regular. Same thing with Q50. It's okay to be regular, bro. Because we seen you supposed to be this rough, tough, savage killer, but your homie ran into a house and got unalived and you didn't do nothing. You ran back to the car. It's on camera, bro. And I'm not saying that to say that you a bitch or nothing like that. I'm just saying it to say, bro, let's stop acting tough. Let's just all get some money. Every chance in this whole video, every chance Rell get, he calling somebody broke. Humble yourself, bro. Relax, bro. You just start getting some money. Do you got millions of dollars sitting in your bank account? Probably not. So stop calling people broke, gang. Like, God can't take that money away from you tomorrow. Or like you can't be locked up in jail tomorrow. Or like you can't catch a Tom Brady bullet tomorrow, bro. Anybody can. And nobody is untouchable. We all humans at the end of the day. But you need to get your ass off them drugs. You need to stop being so tough. Take this little clout that you got right now. Build on it. You know what I'm saying? Build on a rap career. Make you some good money. Invest it. Stop having a bunch of cash in your hand. That's embarrassing. Go take that money and invest it. Stop being so slow and stuck into this damn street life. This shit.